All right, first look at Week 11. Week 10 is not even done yet. The Sunday night game is about to kick off, but we want to give you a first look at what's happened in some of the injuries. Some key defensive injuries today. Chase Young likely has torn his ACL. The video fits. They're awaiting MRI confirmation. Would be really bad news. TJ Watt had a scare, but I think the wet surface in the rain helped him. He was listed as hip, but also knee, and we saw some later video of a left knee MCL slash hyperextension. MCL and bone bruise, being that it's his outer leg for the way he plays on the left defensive end side, that's going to have him missing some time, but no surgery. Vita Vea was his left knee. It was his right ankle fracture dislocation last year. An MCL sprain, not sure of the severity is our guess. He was in a big pile when it happened before he was carted off. Bud Dupree, abdominal issue. And abdominal muscle injuries, core muscle injuries, rectus injuries, they take a while, and he's still not right completely from that knee yet. I think he's going to miss some time and maybe even injured reserve. Same with Joe Hayden of the Steelers, midfoot. Liz Frank injury, didn't finish the game. That's pretty hard for DB to play through. Stephon Gilmore injured his finger. I don't think that's going to be a huge deal. He's going to be able to likely try and play through. Some offensive injuries as well. Jared Goff is actually a big one. This oblique injury slash rib injury is potentially a big deal for a quarterback because the oblique muscle, you have to twist your torso to throw, and that's why he didn't throw much. I'd watch this one. This is a potentially big deal. Aaron Jones apparently has an MCL sprain, which would be good news. He's likely going to miss some time, similar to Alvin Kamara, I suppose. But hopefully nothing worse. Baker Mayfield's fine, right knee contusion. Cordarrelle Patterson with a high ankle sprain with a Thursday night game likely will not play for the Falcons against the Patriots. Quentin Nelson, ankle, re-aggravated his high ankle sprain on the right. Kevin Dotson, left guard for the Steelers, his ankle. Troy Hill, neck. He did not fly home with the team. Hopefully this was all precautionary with the spine board. Hoping he'll be okay. Devontae Adams, his jaw's fine. CeeDee Lamb, arm contusion. It's football. Dallas Goedert with a concussion. Christian McCaffrey was fine. He was seen having his hamstring rubbed, stretching his knee, but the coach said he was buzzed down for a concussion check and cleared. Nothing with the hamstring. Colt McCoy left late with a chest issue, but that might have just been the scoreboard as well. And Jacoby Brissett, Tua Tagovailoa, Tua's finger probably should be fine for him to go. Key matchup games, Washington versus Carolina. CMC is fine, but who's going to be at quarterback? Cam Newton took a good number of snaps this week, so we'll see what happens. We know it won't be Sam Darnold. Will it be P.J. Walker or will it be Cam Newton? For Washington, no Chase Young. Detroit, Jared Goff, we mentioned. There might not be Goff there. We'll see. Cleveland hopefully will get some of their running backs back after the COVID issues they've had. Miami versus the New York Jets. The question, who's going to play quarterback? I think it's going to be Tua for Miami. For the New York Jets, is it still Mike White after today's multi-pick game, or do they go back to Zach Wilson? I think that's going to be a tough decision. I don't think the Jets wanted to play Wilson this next week. They want to make sure he's 100%. So it might have been another week. But does Mike White's performance, push that up? Or do they go back to Joe Flacco there for a game first? New Orleans, Philadelphia, will Alvin Kamara return? Hopefully yes. Will Miles Sanders return? Hopefully yes. Philadelphia dominated today against the Broncos. Arizona, Seattle, two good teams kind of in a little bit of a quandary here. Arizona took it on the chin from Carolina. Seattle shut out by Green Bay. Look, I think Kyler Murray's going to be back. I think Russell Wilson will be better this next week with his grip and accuracy and deep ball. Then we have the New York Giants against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has some injury issues. The Giants hopefully are expecting, and I would expect to get back Saquon for that matchup, even though Tampa was upset by Washington today. So that's a quick look ahead to Week 10. Thanks for watching. We'll have the podcast tomorrow, and we'll still have all the coverage of Sunday Night Football as well.